AC4 story. In a nutshell. Big war happens. Fat business people rule the world. Yeah or no? Your character does not care. Because he is awesome. Start doing submissions, and you start to fight an African arms group that does not like fat people. Black power. You end up killing the head fighter of the arms group, which screws them over so bad that they die off, and then the different corporations, aka the fat people, all want you to work for them, do jobs for him, do all of its stuff for him, man. Only little do you know that you are only a tool. Chapter 1. Let's go. Armored Core 4 story in a nutshell. Part 2. After doing submissions for a bunch of different factions, one of the top factions, GA, hires you to do something for them and eliminate a subgroup of theirs who are leaving. So you help them leave through death. 2. But you soon learn that factions don't like each other and that activate a small faction but is backed up by the number one fatty of all time, Reynard, and the little sub-GA you destroyed are friends of Activate. And so the war of fat begins. AC4 story in a nutshell, part 3. P.S. I enjoy storytime. By now, you know you are not the only one with a giant robot on the battlefield. And the Fat War is where you meet the best. You know who your allies are. The Fats on your side are GA, Rasimnel, Leah Maka, and 2 minor ones, but we're going to name because they are pretty cool. Omar Science, aka the Nerds, and of course Aspina, who is your best friend in the whole world's Josh, or White Glint's friends. And yes, you do have some other giant robot friends too. But they die. Sad. AC4 story in a nutshell, part 4. P.S. It is now time to talk about the story. Don't worry, I will put the bad guys in their places. They get owned by your awesomeness. But oh no, do I hear that the bad Pattersons have big cool robot friends as well? And that you may have to fight some of the top 26 friendliest robots, aka originals? Yeah, it's time for the Lynx Roar, or the Fat War for short. Let's get back to the main story, shall we? Why? Because I feel like it. I'm going to post that next. Bye. AC4 story in a nutshell, part 5. 1. So you do submissions and eventually have to go after Audrey's best robot friend, who is number 14, Sharon, who likes to share pain with people. And you're like, Sharon is Karen, and wreck his stuff. So you just killed the 14th best friend in the world, basically just went halfway through the 26 ranked friends, and screwed Audra. 2 birds with 1 stone. 2. After you decide to do a different mission, hoping it's safe, you find out you have to kill 3 super friends of evil. Way to go. AC4 story in a nutshell, part 6. P.S. If I say evil, it means people have brain teasers from giant robots, or which means ACs. 1. So after learning of you beating number 14, BFF, which is also Reynard's BFF and partner in Fat War, decides you are much more of a threat, so they send out their best robot friend, the Empress, who likes to show people how far her friendship can go with her guns. And you are like, I'm the Emperor, and she dies, leaving BFF's main flagship open for you to destroy.